Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MMMellissa and today we are going to make fidget spinner palettes. So I got myself one here. I painted it black because it has some really weird pattern. I didn't like it, so I just put some nail polish on it and it's fine. You just need to not get it in the middle bit. What we're going to do is inspired by Sylvia Gani, and she's probably one of my favourite YouTubers right now. In our fidget spinner palette, we are going to have lipstick, eyeshadow and a highlighter, I think. And this is just for one of those quick on-the-go sort of compact palettes, you see. The tools you're going to need for this are 1. A fidget spinner that works. One of your favourite lipsticks, my favourite, some eyeshadow and some more eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this gold one for my highlighter section. As for the other things, you will need some rubbing alcohol, a pen, a Stanley knife or an X-Acto knife, some glue. You can use super glue or you can use nail glue. I'm using nail glue. And a piece of plastic / cardboard / anything sort of hard that you're never going to use again. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just pop out all of the little parts to the fidget spinner, just push on them and they should come out. So now we just have an empty fidget spinner. It spins so quickly without all the metal in it, like it's really cool. We're not really going to need all of these, we just need one so we can draw the outline for the cardboard that we're going to cut. So first of all, I just got this piece of book. We're just going to take one of these and we're going to outline it onto this. You can use scissors for this part, but I couldn't find any. I could only find this, so just gonna use this. If you do use this knife or blade, please be careful because it's very dangerous. I have finished that. Now what you want to do is get your empty fidget spinner and one of your pieces and you just want to glue it onto the back of here like that. So with these pieces I'm just gonna use some nail glue. So I have finally finished that. I have got all the pieces glued on. So we have this very light, very filled in fidget spinner. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on filling it up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get 2 empty lipstick cases so we can put the 2 powders in, and we can just use this lid here to put this lipstick in. So obviously the first thing we want to do is just break off that lipstick into here. Oh my god, this is so hard to break off. Okay, and I'm just going to work on the eyeshadow first. I'm feeling like the middle blue is probably the nicest, so I'm just going to break that up. If you have a loose eyeshadow, you can do that with loose eyeshadow as well. And then I'm just going to use another, I might use this one as well. When you have that all complete, just go ahead and break it up so it's in smaller pieces. And yeah. And for the last component, we need the gold. So I picked out the colour. I'm just going to break it into this. Okay, so now we have the 3 products that are going to be in our fidget spinner. So first we're going to start with the powders, and for this you need to use your rubbing alcohol, and when you break your makeup, you can use this to put it back together, so it's really good in that sense. I'm just going to use a piece of really glossy paper that you use for printing, so I can just pour it in there without it soaking. Alright, so I'm just going to open it up a bit, and you don't want to put too much or it won't dry, and that would just be a nightmare. When you're done, you can just pour it out into one of the compartments of your fidget spinner. So I have got as much as I can, and I just had to use all the tools I could. And so yeah, this is as best as it's gonna get. I can't get any more out of the little tube, so that's just gonna have to be how it is. So yeah, that is just the first section. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing with this now, and yeah, I'll be back when that is done. And so I have the second section of my fidget spinner palette done. And now we just need to do the last part, which is the lipstick. And for this, you're just going to need to heat your lipstick up so it becomes a liquid. Alright, so I've just had this lipstick heating in a little pot of hot boiling water because I don't feel safe putting plastic in the microwave. But anyway, I'm just going to take it out now. I think it's done. Let me just check one more time. I'm just going to take it out and pour it in here. You want to do this quickly because if you don't, then it might dry up in the thingy, and then that would just be a disaster, wouldn't it? Alright, so I'm just going to spread that out so it's just on all edges because it is drying now. I can't save it anymore. Alright, so I have all 3 parts of this fidget spinner palette done, and so I'm just going to wait for this to cool down and these two to become more solid, so I'll probably leave it for a couple hours. This looks so cool. I just realized this is mad artistic, like all the primary colors. Ooh. Hi, so I'm back and I left the fidget spinner for a day, but it didn't really dry out properly, so I left it for a couple more days. This is what I have been left with. You can see how crumbly the gold one is. I'm not really sure if you can see that, but it's so crumbly. The blue one's more stable, and then obviously the lipstick gloss stuff is very stable. So yeah, I was thinking I could try them on, and I haven't really got anything on right now. I think first we'll start with the red lipstick. So I'm just going to use my lip thingy brush because I don't really want to get it on my fingers. Very hard to come off on the brush, I must say. Yeah, that's really nice, right? It's nice. It's still got the full colour that it had before I melted it, so that's good. And it's just it's definitely not coming out, so very good. It's very, very spinnable, I was going to say. What's the word? I don't think spinnable. Yeah, very spinnable. Okay, so let's go for the blue. The blue is eyeshadow. Now these both are eyeshadows, but this is supposed to be like a highlight, so just say. I'm just going to use another brush because, oh, that came off really like intensely. I don't think it's like, let me touch. I just literally touched it a tiny bit and it came off already. So this is more like a stable loose powder. You know when you put a brush in loose powder and you get so much, that's basically what it is, but like easier to control. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this on here. Right, so I'm just kind of putting it all round over so I can see how the colour comes out. And yeah, the colour isn't really that bad. Like, because it's cheap eyeshadow anyway, I kind of presumed it wouldn't come out this well. But it's good, and the texture isn't even bad. It's just like really normal. And yeah, I feel like it's a bit more powdery though, like it's less intact. So it might come off easier. And yeah, that's probably why it isn't as pigmented too. See, it just got really messy around there, so maybe not use like, maybe, I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure if I put too much or too little rubbing alcohol, or if I just use like the wrong type of eyeshadow. Even if you, I don't even know if you can use the wrong type, but I feel like it's definitely something to do with that. So I think if you were to try this, obviously test the measurements out beforehand to see which one is more compact, say, or maybe like push it down more so it becomes less messier. And now we're going to try the highlight. So the highlight, I know it's like, you can just see that will come off instantly. So I'm just gonna do a little, oh, it still does the job. I'm still glistening. Yeah, actually this is really good. Yeah, it's very, very shimmery. That's nice, I like that. Not sure if you can see that, but oh boy. Yeah, so overall this has been a really good sort of makeup palette. You can call it a palette, I guess. But it's just the texture of these in the actual fidget spinner make it like, you don't want to spin it, because I did spin it like before, so it's been like 2-3 days now. The day after I put it together, I went to spin it and all of the gold has just gone straight out of it, and it's just like ah. So that has been my DIY fidget spinner makeup palette, and if you did like it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you haven't checked out my other videos, go do that because they're not that bad. Also, if you want to see something in particular, like a certain look or a certain DIY, make sure to comment it down in the comment section and I will get to it and I'll try my best to make that happen. That's it guys, thanks for watching and have a good day, bye!